Alright, what we're doing here is we're mixing up our sanded grout, which is called FL Rapid Setting Grout. We require 2 minutes of mixing with a drill. One of the things about our grout that separates us from our competitors is it's made to the consistency of pancake batter. Very, very fluid. It needs to pour out of the bucket. So as you see when we come over here, you can, I don't know, probably you can see how loose that is. As we pour it out, you're going to think that it's going to continue to run, but look how it grabs itself and it holds itself up. Great anti-sag properties to the grout also. Now most grouts are made rigid in the industry, which you physically have to mix them stiff and then you physically have to compress them into the joints. Also, you need to let them slake. With Ardex FL Rapid Setting Grout, no slake time needed. Now look at that. Look how you're just moving the grout around and it's falling right into the joints. You can also see, as we spread it, the grout actually rises over the grout joint. Usually if you made any other grout on the market this loose, it would actually indent and you would have air pockets in the joint. This actually overflows the grout joint. Now one of the things with the Ardex FL Rapid Setting Grout is you have to allow the grout to sit on the tile for 30 to 45 minutes after you spread it. The reason behind this is I call it reverse technology. You're letting the grout joint firm up, and by doing that is when you let the grout joint firm up, when you clean it, you don't pull any of the grout out of the joint. One of the issues in the industry is because grouts dry very, very fast on the surface of the tile, they can only spread a little bit at a time, and then they have to get on it right away and clean it, and they have to use a lot of water because that grout is burning into the surface of the tile. And then by doing so, the grout in the joint has not set up yet, so they're pulling probably 20 to 25% of that grout out of the joint. But with the Ardex grout, you're letting it sit so the grout joint firms up. But the best thing about it is how it cleans up. This is black grout on abrasive quarry tile, and we're going to let it sit on there for 30 to 45 minutes. And not only do we have black, but we have 34 other colors, so we have 35 colors. So that's one of the key things with our grout is it's very, very easy to clean, and it spreads like melting ice cream, as I call it, and no slake time. So think of the labor savings. Depending on your skill level as a helper or a finisher, you can get 3 to 5 times more done in a day. So we'll come back to this in about 45 minutes and we'll videotape us cleaning it off.